So you guys probably missed all of this unless I could find that I did record the video. I mounted this up, put some Loctite on it, torqued it to 70 foot-pounds, put 2 new axle seals in, used a seal race installer that I had laying around. Yeah, so now I gotta try to get that back up in there. In the videos that I've seen, which are like, I mean, 10-second videos or something like that, it's ridiculous. So you guys come on under here with me. I found it a lot easier to remove this whole thing from the car. Okay, now I got a couple jacks under here, and you know, earlier when I thought the camera was recording, if I don't find that video, this freaking Milwaukee under hood light is awesome. Okay, so one thing I'm gonna do before we get started trying to break my back on that, so I'm gonna put some silicone, a little bit of silicone on these bushings here, so they don't go and dry, just a little bit. Okay. You know, I don't have midget hands, and these days I don't like smacking my fingers and knuckles up, although I still do it by working on a tiny spot trying to get these 4 top bolts off. And it really wasn't that hard. Some of the write-ups I watched, you're almost there to take the whole thing out. Okay, get that done. Okay, now I might be able to lay it up there myself without the jack. It doesn't weigh that much. And believe me, I'm not no He-Man. Maybe I'll just throw it on my jack. I got a transmission jack. I tell you, you guys want to do a transmission jack is the way to go. I've used this thing for all kinds of things, transmission or not. Okay, just jack this up. Get this under here. Okay. Oh, tip that way. Stupid arm. I apologize for my breathing. I'm trying to get over some kind of cold. So a lot of the weight on this thing is in the back. So just get it on there. Support it from the front. Now I gotta get these back up in there. I saw one video of a guy, I believe he's in Australia, at MPS, and he dropped the whole rear subframe out. Yeah, that ain't happening. Not for this, but I can tell you, this fucking mount is a lot beefier than the factory one, so hopefully, let's set that down. Hopefully I'll be able to get that thing in there. I might not be able to use the jack. Let's see. Handle this bitch. Okay. I should be able to get it up there, I think. Sweeper. Okay. Wow.
Okay guys, I stopped the video. There was no way this thing was going to fit up there with the differential mount attached to it. There's just not enough room for that mount to clear the sway bar. I ended up having to take the mount off, putting the mount up into the subframe with the 2 bolts, then fishing the differential up there on an angle, the precise angle, to get the 4 top bolts in. And it takes a lot of patience to do that. I finally got it all in there. And it's good. It's nice and tight now. If you guys want to do that, you don't have a lot of sockets, extensions and swivels, or the patience, I'd recommend you might have to drop the subframe down a little bit to get that in there. Otherwise, it's going to be a pain in the butt a little bit, but it's well worth it.